Oh, man, I hate Mondays.
Nah, man, it's Tuesday.
Wait. What day is it?
You know what day it is. Tuesday. Brewsday Tuesday.
Oh, fuck yeah! Oh, we're gonna get our hops on, It's Brewsday Tuesday with DreZ and Huck.
Boom! Shakalaka.
Chickalaka.
Brewsday Tuesday, my name is DreZ.
I would be Huck.
And it is time to pop tops and drink some beer and yeah.
Who knows what we're going to say.
And talk about God knows what. I don't even really officially know what we're doing today. We try to have themes, but I know that he handed me the People's Porter from Foothills.
And I have Dawn of the Red.
Dawn of the Red.
And it's got a big sign on it.
Let me see it. Let me see the sign.
Like a gang sign.
That's not a gang sign.
Sure it is.
Okay. I'm sure it is somewhere. You're
some
probably
band
right.
thing too, right?
Yeah. It's like the devil horns, but facing outward, so I don't know.
Our theme is Mayday.
Mayday.
Which has apparently 3 meanings.
I was going to say, because it's May, finally.
Well, it's Mayday, Mayday. The Titanic is going down. That's the first one. And then the second one is...
Titanic? I'm pretty sure that's for anything that's going down.
Yeah, if you're in trouble. I'll start just use that when I get a flat tire.
That's
start
the first...
yelling Mayday, Mayday by the side of the interstate.
Got that one. That's easy.
But we're not going to drink about that. And then there's another one it's called International Workers' Day. And they took over Mayday.
That seems to appeal to the People's Porter.
Right, the People's Porter and the Dawn of the Red, and it's socialism. So they took over. There was a conference. No, there was some police killed a couple people in Chicago, and this was in 1880s. Okay, and they
kill people.
They got
people getting killed in Chicago. Couldn't be.
They were protesting that these policemen had killed these people, and they went out there, and when they got out to the protest, and everybody's out there, and the police were standing around watching, somebody threw a bomb into the midst and killed only one person with the bomb, but in the ensuing fracas, 7 policemen and 4 other people were killed, and multiples were injured. And so
more cops died than...
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, back in the day, workers weren't working on a computer screen.
Yeah, people were more hardcore.
They were carrying huge steel things.
And cops didn't have all that riot gear and stuff.
Right, and they were probably eating donuts and drinking coffee, even back then, or bagels.
It was more tame.
Yeah. So anyway,
different time.
And they weren't really ready for that to happen. It's the first time there was anything really like that. It was peaceful protests. Anyway, so a whole bunch of people went to jail and so on and so forth. And then the socialist parties around the world kind of adopted that symbol of, the people fighting the police, and made it their day. So it's kind of like, but socialism's never really worked. I mean, more people get killed because the government is socialist than. And nobody really, the only people that, it's just like the capitalist society, only the selected ones that are the head of the state get the money. Mm-hmm. Everybody, in the capitalists, at least you have a shot. In the communists, no, not so much.
I mean, well, it's like every other, political movement or societal idea. It all sounds good on paper, but as we can see, none of them actually are perfect. Yeah, all of them are flawed.
Those ones almost always go to a dictatorship. Mm-hmm. I don't think there's a case where they don't. And then everybody gets kill a bunch of people. And, maybe that's good because maybe the people they killed were bad people. But I don't think that there were 40 million bad people in Russia back in the 40s and 50s. I just don't think there were that many bad people.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. And
but anyway, so that's kind of a bummer. But because of that, we have beers that, the People's Porter.
Are socialist themed.
So what do you think of the People's Porter?
I think it's a porter.
I knew. That's why I made you drink that one first.
Very nice of you.
Well, mine is from Ninkanska Brewing out of Oregon, and it's a red India Pale Ale. So, I picked one I liked.
What's the brewery?
Ninkanska. Ninkasi.
Okay. And it's Dawn of the Red, which that to me sounds like and looking at the logo, it's a Dawn of the Dead reference.
Yeah, I think you're right.
More so than probably.
But I mean, I was reaching here. I reached out. There's a brewery in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, called Mayday Brewing.
Oh, that would have been perfect.
Yeah, but I couldn't get them. I've been trying for 4 days, and they're not open. So.
Those bastards.
I know. And then it's a 6-hour drive, so I wasn't really sure.
Nah.
So this is a good example of this Ninkasi Brewing Company of if you hear somebody mispronounce a word, it's because they learned it by reading.
And they just...
So if I'm pronouncing that wrong, it's because I've never actually heard it pronounced, so I'm reading it the first time.
Very well.
So...
Foothills. I've had them once or twice. Where are they from, Huck?
They're from the foothills of North Carolina.
Winston-Salem.
Been around a while.
Correctamundo. It says that, it said about their People's Porter, consider it the mild-mannered granddaddy of stout. Our version stays true to the classic English style popularized by the Industrial Revolution's working class. Ruby-hued with strong upfront notes of chocolate and toffee. I do get a little bit of that. People's Porter finishes strong and flavorful, blending delicious herbal hop flavor and just a hint of espresso. Boldly terrific.
Somebody asked me who burps on the show. That was me.
That's both of us.
I know, but that one was me.
That one was you.
So they make also the sexual chocolate.
Yeah.
That's what they're famous for.
Foothills, I've had a few of the Foothills, but yeah, and they generally are not my
they make
style.
An IPA that's... I can't remember the name. Jade, do they make that one?
I'm not sure.
I think they do.
But you gave me the porter, I guess, because you know that. Well, I guess neither of us really love porters.
Right. So I'm just feeling mean today.
Yeah, but let's go. We'll go ahead and untap it. It's like I said, People's Porter from Foothills, North Carolina, 5.8% by volume. It's got 42 IBUs. SRM is at 30.1. What's SRM, Huck?
I don't know. SRM.
SRM.
31?
30.1 SRMs.
30.1. I guess I'll have to look on my little funkin' internetals.
I was about to be like, wow, I should know what SRMs are, but if you don't even know, that makes me feel a little bit better.
I don't remember. But I do know. SRM beer.
Well, either way, like I've been saying for the past 3 minutes, porters aren't exactly my cup of tea, but if it's a good cup of beer, I will drink it, which I'm doing here. This doesn't really stand out as like an amazing porter or anything, but I will curve the scale a little bit, be it that it's a style I don't really particularly care for. And so I'd say it's probably a standard porter, maybe like a 3.
It's the color. SRM.
SRM? What does it stand for?
Standard Reference Method.
What the hell is that?
Well, I guess they gave every color a number, and that one's 31.1.
It's a color?
It's a color.
Standard Reference
Method? I remember when I was doing some advertising for my company back in the days when I used to advertise, they would always ask me about the SRM color. Now I remember that, and it converted to a number. So that's what's going on with that.
I don't know. All right, well, that's that. What about you?
Oh, well, I'm drinking this Dawn of the Red. I find it to be very tasty. It's like nice and golden, not that red. But I guess the red's the flavor, not the color in this case. It says on the back here, I noticed, perpetuate better living. So I'm pretty sure this beer does that. So I'm finding it to be, I'm going to give it a 4. It's a little bit too, it's almost like a rye instead of a red. I got a more rye taste to it than the red. Maybe that's how they made it red. I don't know.
I don't know. There you
but
go.
They're usually pretty good. But I like this guy, so we're going to give him a 4.
All right, 4 from those guys, and we'll see where we're going next with Mayday.
Somewhere more cheerful.
All right, sounds good. Round 2 of Brewsday Tuesday coming up after this.